Hello everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to
the stream. And I'm getting an echo, so I'm gonna fix this. Where are we? I've got Kiwi is playing in our restream or mixer. Hello!
Hi.
Anyway, how y'all doing? You'll notice that Tree Kiwi looks a little bit different today. This is AC, Anne Charlotte. She's a new community manager. We introduced her way back before the summer. And now you're going to be kind of more front and center.
Yes, not just in the back with the chat. So, hi everyone, I'm AC. I'm gonna be Graham's sidekick for today.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And sidekick, front kick, all the kicks.
Yes.
Going forward. Let's see, people saying hello in chat. Just trying to fix the mixer so it's
all
so
right.
I can see mixer chat. Where are we? There we go. Yes, indeed, it is Anne Charlotte.
Yes.
You should rename the lesser kudu to killer kudu. It's killed so many times by those crazy beasts. Yeah, they're not smart. They just kind of just run where they want to. You notice we have a different kind of view on the camera today. Our old one ran out of battery about 3 minutes before the stream started, so that was great. So we kind of dusted off the old one we used. So yeah, we're in the theHunter Savanna. Today I am packing the little 2 LR, see if I can find some scrub hairs. We haven't picked up any of those in the stream yet. Did I actually not bring any ammo with me, or did I? There we go. I do have some ammo. And I brought the cross point with me as well. So we'll see if we can pick up something with that. Made it a little bit tricky for myself today, because apparently it's not hard enough for me normally. And yeah, you might have seen that Tree Kiwi is actually in chat. He'll be there answering any other questions you might have as they come in. Get those scrub pairs on the plateau. Yeah, so I'm using a different account today, which is why I'm kind of running with the basics. So I'm actually starting quite close to start reserve. I'm just going to go for a stroll and see what I find, really. But I got the cross point with 420 bolts and 600 grains. So if I get charged by a water buffalo, you might see me panicking, trying to switch my bolts over, but we'll see. Tell us about the console updates, please. So the console updates are like literally ready to go out any minute, really. Hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow, definitely this week.
Yes.
We're really coming up towards the last testing, so you're going to get your hands on those pretty much ASAP. Shouldn't be too long to wait at all.
Let me see here.
Jurassic Park is the clue for ongoing animal for Leighton Lake Reserve. Dang, they got it already.
Yeah. Well, regarding the last or the upcoming clue for Leighton Lake, it will be released tomorrow or latest on Thursday. So stay tuned.
Another clue to come.
Yes.
Although I guess Jurassic Park could be a clue as well.
Yeah, you never know.
When you think about it. Actually, I think about it. I know. Yeah, it's a clue. There is a clue on my shirt. Ish.
Yeah, when you think about it that way, yeah, true.
Those of you asking who's sat next to me, this is AC, Anne Charlotte. She's a new community manager working for Cool the Wild. So you'll start seeing a lot more of AC now and going forward in the future, because obviously we have Generation 0 coming up, which is going to take a fair bit of my time. So AC is here to help you with all of your Cool the Wild needs. You've already been speaking to her on social media, maybe without knowing, if you've been tweeting at us or Facebooking us recently. So there you have it.
Let us
Big Blue 2020 says he bought the King whilst it was full price and wants to know if we're getting any money back. We're looking at ways to give you all a cash injection. It's hard for us to sort of preferentially give it to people that brought the gun specifically. So what we're thinking of doing is doing something via the Hunt Club, or we're not sure which, but we definitely want to work out a solution so we can get that cash back to you. Yes. That crossbow scope would work much better if you removed protective caps on each end. This is the thing, though. They're not protective caps. Nope. They are filters. If you look through the lens, you'll see it's a different color. These little caps are actually low light filters or glare filters, depending on what kind of purpose you want for them. And yes, they do have the double benefit of protecting the actual glass lenses on the thing, but they're not dust caps, they are filters. And you will see them if you Google them on the internet or whatever, or if you ever used a crossbow, you can have those. So they are completely working as intended. We literally just spoke about the console update just a second ago. It's ready to go any minute. So it could be this evening, it could be tomorrow, but definitely this week.
Yes,
as
your
we look
console
now.
players are not forgotten.
No, unless something absolutely crazy happens. It's yeah, we're going through the very final stages right now. It's me in this grass. I cannot see a thing. Help! Give me a machete.
Something over there.
Yeah, it's a warning call, but the wind's good. Let's see if I can sneak on up.
Sneak up on that Pumbaa. Let me see here.
Hello, Expansive World, says Jimmy2K. Welcome, welcome. I've just realised I've got the live chat thing. Where are we? Go to live stream. There we go. Sorry, Mixer. I had the wrong thing selected on the thing, so I wasn't seeing your chat. Yeah, hunting stands on theHunter is something that we're looking into as well, so fear not. That'll be in a patch. What's the new animal? More clues are coming on that one, so you have to wait and see.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, or the latest on Thursday. So stay tuned.
I'm not going to get anywhere near this piggy for all this big grass. We'll see.
Yeah, watch out for Mr. Pig indeed. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
I can hear. I heard footsteps. Pig steps. Whatever they're called. Hoof? The pig has hooves? They're hooves, aren't they?
Hoof steps. Let's see.
Surprised to see an update on your Facebook on Sunday. I didn't know you worked that day. Us community managers keep strange hours, trust me. I work at night, I work at weekends. We schedule some stuff on weekends too. So yeah, we're all over the place. We're always lurking.
Yep.
Literally when I'm at home and doing my not work stuff, I still have a screen open with all the social media on it, so I'm always aware of what's going on.
Let's see here. No, the new...
Producer Phil is in the chat.
Hi, Phil.
You may have seen him if you watched last week's stream. He was here with Matt answering your questions. Can we get a Hunter's Battle Royale in this game? No. We had many people say it would be a beautiful environment to do it in, but we're not that kind of game, unfortunately.
No. Sorry, guys.
Unless you count it as playing as an animal and you're like last animal standing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm too busy answering chat to actually concentrate as normal. I keep hearing piggy prints.
Where is the piggy?
Where are you? I'm gonna find you. Where did I put my binos?
Yes.
I can hear. No, do not want to shoot a warthog with a 2.2 LR. That would just not be friendly.
No.
And I will warn you now, I am so rusty with this crossbow, it's unreal. So I think I'm going to have to get a few zeroing shots in before I get anything clean.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Or I can hand over to AC and emit the AC drive and remove all culpability. I keep threatening to do it to Phil.
They were like, oh.
Bino says the model on the crossbow looks sweet. Yeah, it works quite nicely for this kind of terrain, I thought. So, if anyone happens to see a warthog around here, please do yell in chat because I'm hearing him, but I'm not seeing him.
Where is it?
Hang on, do I I might have to resort to... Oh, look at that. I have a hog squealer on me, so... So those of you who don't know, these do work... oh, there we go.
All right.
I
Closing in.
Did me hopping up there just spook him? I think it did. But there was another one. Ah, dang it. You're a good funny guy, Graham, but you won't get a kill with that bow. You're not the best shot with a cannon, for goodness sake. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm not here to show you, you know, pro MLG esports level gunplay. I'm here to entertain and give you all the good news and details on our games. But you know, I've had my time here and there. I'd say I'm just lacking consistency. That's my issue. I got some corkers of a shot when we did our first reveal stream. I'll have you know. What was it? 350-meter heart shot. Boom. Done.
Will you guys add more arrows for the recurve bow? Do you know anything about that?
I don't think we've got anything immediately planned, but we can take that on board and pass it on. We've been asked in Mixer Chat, so we know where Matt and Graham are from. Where are you from?
I am born and raised in Sweden, actually.
In Sweden?
Yes, in Sweden.
In Sweden.
Yes, if you speak Swinglish.
Those of you who don't know, we are based out of Stockholm, Sweden, so we do have a few Swedes.
In my
Oddly enough.
hometown.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I think I'm going to try and scooch a bit closer.
I got a question. Do I like the cold? No, I don't, actually.
That was nowhere near it, was it?
I don't think so.
No,
No.
I think that was pretty awful. That looked about 60 to me.
You got something in the... To your
Oh,
right.
that's why.
Uh,
Ah!
no.
See if I can get a Texas heart shot
Do
to finish
it.
it. No, I got a really good clean hit on that. Oh my god!
At least you got...
That was
You got a hit, at least?
I think I got a clear hit there, though.
All right.
That was a heart attack shot. Oh.
Not sure about the quick kill on that one, though. Get him, Pumbaa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pumbaa punished you for not using the scope, Graham.
I thought I was good to judge it from there, but yeah, Pumbaa kicked my butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream.
Why am I getting stuff?
We're joined by none other than producer.
Yeah, Pumbaa. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix Mixer was doing strange things. There we go. Back to Pumbaa. Such a smooth voice. Voice for radio, this. Face for radio, too.
Oh, be kind here.
That was aimed at me. I was being self-deprecating. It's fine.
Okay.
Are we Russian? No, not Russian. Da, 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 da. Mr. Pig. Oh, of course someone's going to clip that one without a doubt.
Yep. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. There we can actually see the bolt poking out the far rear of him. Sorry, Mr. Pig, but you started it. Oh.
You got a butt
Oh. That was perfectly executed.
Good job.
That's everything I asked you to
Good
do.
job, grandchild.
Get out there and shoot pigs in the butt. I guess did it pick up?
No.
Yeah, that's interesting why it gave a vital
We got
hit.
the comment,
We should,
100% pro hunter right
we
there.
should check that out
Yeah.
actually, because that should not have given vital.
You know what the problem was, don't you? Poor Chaz.
Now that is an impressive shot considering the angle. The arrow, it kind of just went like that. Yeah.
The
Or
Vusha,
bolt, rather.
Eastern land was hit hardest. My
Yeah.
crew helped the police push these poor
Texas
Chaz
hard
out of
shot
the
from
Vusha.
the front.
But they left
That's
so many
impressive. I
traps
couldn't pull that
behind.
again off if I
No
tried, I
matter
don't
how
think.
many we've cleared, we keep finding
It's because I'm that
more.
tall, I'm going to say, yeah.
Junior guide spotted a few of these traps.
As
not
Matt says, I
far
think it's
away.
pretty vital your pelvis
You
stays in
kindly
one
clear
piece.
them out.
So yeah, that's how you don't hunt a warthog. I think in all the excitement of my charging around, there's probably nothing much in the vicinity of me here. Where are we? Let's just keep wandering this way, I guess.
Yes.
But that was funny. That was funny. Even if we don't kill anything else to stream, that made me laugh. So yeah.
Someone is asking, where is Phil from? He's from Germany.
He is from
Yeah.
Germany. Yes.
So, international office.
Yeah, we do. No, I forget the amount of nationalities we have working here, but we have people from everywhere.
Yes.
I was going to reel off a list, but I'd probably offend someone by missing them, so I won't. I'll just say we have people from everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you have Russians in our dev team?
We do.
We do?
Mm.
Which one? Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. In fact, yes. Or at least one.
Duh. All right.
Phantom Solace says, I think you should keep your animal behavior the same on this map. This is a prairie, so it only makes sense they spook sooner. Make the open environment more challenging. Yeah, I mean, we're obviously taking feedback from both sides of the discussion there. Some people like the harder feeling from theHunter Savanna. Other people prefer the hunting to be a little bit easier. So we'll try and find a solution that can make everybody happy.
Yeah.
Put the bow away, mate. Just get the rifle out and be funny. We'll see how we go on. We might do that yet, but
Do it.
so I brought the 2-2 with me, but I don't think I'm in really a scrub hairy neighborhood right now. But I'll walk towards the next outpost, and we'll see what we see on the way. If not, maybe I'll switch for something with bullets in it. I'm actually personally, I like the bow a bit more than the crossbow. I don't know. I just love the. Yeah. When are the updates for console due, please? As we mentioned earlier in the stream, we're going through sort of the final steps for that, so shouldn't be too long to wait now.
Definitely.
But
this
it's
week.
well worth waiting for. There's tons and tons of fixes in this patch, so yes, just let us finish it up, get the last bits done to make it as good for you as we can, and it'll be heading your direction. I mean, generally, it's normally better. The longer we have a patch, the more stuff we do. So it's like...
Yes.
Well, what's been going on over here?
There's some paths going on.
All of the tracks. Not really much to see on my hunter here. Some running piggles. Should activate zeroing perk. That is a good tip for the crossbow indeed.
The blue wildebeest
Like I said, I think I might switch out for a rifle just so I'm less
and they can run in herds of
less
thousands.
embarrassing. I really love the codex. It's awesome. Find out so much nice information.
So
Did you
beautiful.
know wildebeest ranges in mass from 118 kilos to 270?
No way. Didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like 1 gram or 2.5 grams. Oh, I missed that vocal cue because I was busy making terrible jokes. Yeah, let's head to this. Let's head to the lookout reserve thingamajigger. Wait, there is a manual for this game, Kappa, says Matt. Yes, a lot of the questions we get on social media could indeed be answered if you check the in-game codex. But don't do that all the time, because otherwise we'll be out of a job. So, yeah.
Yep.
Did you fix the audio? We're being asked by Ghost Sniper. Define fix for us, if you could. Yeah, as Metal Guru is being told in Mixer, to start a new map, change map. You don't have to start a new game. Just press M to open up your map, and then press H to pick the reserve you wish to play on. So I could, you know, like this. It says here, toggle reserve selection down the bottom.
Beautiful.
Hit H, and it brings up this nice map, and I can hop around at will as I like. Any plans to release more weapon skins for older weapons? Could be another good thing to spend out in-game cash on. That's a great idea. I mean, at the moment, I think we're putting more of our resources to adding newer stuff for you, so you can have new guns with new skins. But I think, you know, that's definitely a good route for us to take, is to add more variety to the existing ones as well. Let us know if that's something you want to see more of. You know, we're always good to get guidance from what you, the fans, want to see directly. Okay, let's put the crossbow away before I horrifically maul another pig, I think.
Well,
Can I check whether my ambulance occlusion... ambient occlusion... Is that under the display? It's under graphics. Which setting am I looking at, Phil? Pump up those settings. Yeah, I wonder why it's so gotten so low. I know why, because when I started up the stream, actually just do it this way. There we go. Boom. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
When I started the stream, if for some reason it was stuck in the 640 by 480, and then I was fixing the camera, and it all went a bit weird. Is the patch bigger than the PC one, Graham? Do you mean by size or contents? Because contents is going to be basically everything that was in the PC.
Yeah.
So what happened was when theHunter Savanna went live, we had some bits and pieces that hadn't quite made it into live build, which we kind of had to leave out in order to get the simultaneous launch that we wanted. So in order to sort of get that simultaneous launch for you so everyone could play at the same time, there are a few little bits that couldn't quite get into the console release. So those we were intended to release the week after, but then we discovered some more hot fixes we wanted to do, which we did for PC. And rather than do 2 different patches for console, which would result in some quite large downloads for you folks, we instead decided to hold back the first lot of fixes for this other big patch and bundle everything together. So this way, you only have to do the one download, because otherwise it would have been sort of 2 quite meaty downloads. And we do understand that some of you do actually have sort of metered internet or live rurally, so it wouldn't be ideal. I'm going to take the 243 out, I think. I like the 243. Or should I take the...
People are asking, what is the new animal you will add? We won't tell you yet, but the next clue is coming out on Wednesday or Thursday. Yes.
Certainly is.
Yes.
Right, let's see. Let's put some ammo in my gun.
That's good to have.
Did I take off my 2.2 as well? Why did I do that for? Hang on. Stay there. Thanks. I'm being derping live on stream. Polymer tip bullets. Thank you. And we'll go with the... Do you guys ever play Cooler One? Xbox. We do have an Xbox here in the studio. I personally prefer mouse and keyboard, but you've played it on Xbox. I've seen you playing it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Will there be ray tracing? No, there will not be. Unless the engine gets updated. We do use our own in-house engine here. Whether we're working towards that tech or not, I don't know. But I can say it's not something that we've immediately planned for the near future. So, yes. Graham, did you take off your 2.2? I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'll reply to that with. Being asked when's the Game of the Year edition being available. We're going to be coming out with some more news about that as we get closer. That's for those of you who don't know, it's a version of the game which basically includes the box set, like the box-based game, and all of the DLC with it. What time of day am I at here? So if you already own most of the stuff, it's not going to really make a difference for you unless you want to gift it to a friend or that kind of thing. But yeah, it's basically a way for someone who's new to the game to be able to get all the goodies at once.
Yes.
In a nice, easy way. Thing is, too much grass on the new map. Well, unfortunately, that's kind of how it is.
It's a savanna.
Yeah, I mean, we could remove all of the grass, but it wouldn't be so realistic that way. So we tried to create an environment that can give reference to various areas or different sort of microclimates within the continent of Africa, but at the same time, you know, offer a good play style too. And I think we got a good balance there. Let's just get back up a bit. But yeah, if we removed all the grasslands, it wouldn't be Africa so much. You don't want to be on a complete barren plain. Any plans on night vision or heat vision scopes from binoculars? That would be super cool, because of course we do have very good, you know, night hunting in the game, so that would be pretty sweet. All right, let's walk down towards this little water hole over here. Urban map next. Hunting seagulls and crows. Actually, I did jokingly say that one time. I wanted a little mini game where you can just do like hunting on a farm, do like pest control with a 2-2. You could sit in a barn or something, like a massive barn, and just plink at rats. I'd play that. Make it happen, Phil. You heard it here first. Again. Buy some bullets. Oh, yeah. I guess they're gonna need more than 15. Sigh. That's what happens when I get distracted talking to the chat the whole time. Hey, C, talk to the people.
Yes, I will talk to the chat. Okay, no seagulls, please. Terrifying. You can be calm. We have no plans for seagulls.
Oh,
yet.
I'd love to gun down seagulls. Evil creatures.
Do you have anything against seagulls?
I do. They're noisy and they wake me up in the morning.
Okay, so it's personal.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Is there anything else I forgot to bring across? I don't think there was. There we go. Got plenty of ammo there. Yeah, thermal binos, as Hosenfuhrer says. That would be a pretty nice middle ground, if anything. Maybe a thermal scope might make things a bit too easy. Bearing in mind it would discount things like grasses and that kind of thing. So, tracer rounds at night time. I really like the tracer arrows that we have in the Hunter Classic, so I would love to see some kind of effect like that in the game. Question, if I remember rightly, from this reserve I have to walk through a whole ton of long grass to get to that watering hole, so maybe I'll be cunning and scooch around it a little bit.
Yes.
Seagulls equals winged white demons. Yes. Any plans to increase default carrying capacity just a bit more? We kind of think it's in a good place. We do offer you the backpacks, which of course come with a trade-off in extra noise being created. We don't want you to have to be able to carry everything except the kitchen sink. You know, you should have to make some choices. You know, if people do think that the base inventory is low and it's a popular request, maybe we could adjust it.
You guys are like siblings. You both hum at the same time.
We hum?
It's the same tune.
What?
Didn't know that. What?
Being told hello from Mexico. Hello, I don't speak Spanish, but I understand enough to understand what you're trying to say there.
We appreciate the greetings from Mexico.
Yes.
Hello there. Red, dark, black.
Any chance we can use the Nitro's reflex sight on the Cacciatore? That would be pretty nice, actually, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Good feedback or good request. I'll concede to that point from Alphonse Capone 88 saying that extra noise for backpacks is fine, but noise standing still is a bit odd. Yeah, I will agree with that. Maybe that's something we could look at. Right, I'm just been stomping away here.
Oh, there's something. Another Pumbaa.
Right. Let's try and do like a Pumbaa rerun this time and not do it terribly.
We should just rename the stream to Pumbaa Rerun.
Did get a warning call off, so we'll see if it wants to come in or not. But maybe do something no other game has done, as far as I know. Bow fishing. That would be pretty cool. Being asked for fishing. bow fishing would stay a bit more in line with what we're known for, which is we know we have bows in the game.
Yes.
Maybe. Do you guys plan to translate Japanese? That's something we're looking into. If you want to play in Japanese, tell your friends, get them on board, let us know. You know, when we want to translate to a new language, we kind of need to know that we're going to have a certain amount of people that are going to want to do that, because it does cost money and time to do. But absolutely, we know we have Japanese fans, so more popular it is, the more likely we're going to get some Japanese
Someone's
texts in
asking, is there going to be any gear to go along with the new species? Well, wait and see.
Well, new species may require some specialist items, so we'll see.
Just saying.
Can we get all the animals from the Lion King movie? Yes, please. I shot Simba.
Someone said Pumbaa's family wants revenge.
Spawnubus saying hello. Hello, Spawnubus. Welcome
Hello.
to the stream. Thank you for joining. Oh, he's still making warning calls, and I'm stationary with the wind in a good place. I was a bit out in the open though. Remember which rifle I have. Where are you, Pumbaa?
Where are you?
No. I was hoping I could just pop up and see him, but he doesn't like me. I just want to try and. I think I've spooked him. He's got 3 warning calls from him now, but.
Okay, I will watch out if Graham might shot soon, okay? Okay.
What?
Someone gave me a warning. Let's see if you make it.
I don't think he's going to be there now. I got 3 warning calls off him. He was on the ball. So I was sat stationary talking to chat, and he started warning calling at me. So I think he's going to be long gone. I'm just going to keep scooting over. If he makes another noise in a bit, we'll see what's going on. But I think he's gone. My compliments to the people who made the sunrise and sunset so epically beautiful in the African Reserve. Fantastic job.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings from Glasgow, Scotland. Hello to Scotland.
And from Australia,
Any-
Toby.
Being asked any ETA on the console patch yet? We've mentioned it a few times through the stream. We'll do it again for the new joiners. We're pretty much sort of coming up to the last little steps, so it literally could be any minute now. It could be this evening, it could be tomorrow. Either way, we could probably guarantee it'll be this week if it all goes to plan. There always is that teeny chance something goes wrong, but we're really sort of imminent with the patch, so you shouldn't have to wait too much longer at all.
Yeah. We'll post on social media the moment it's out,
We
so
will.
don't worry.
Right, yeah, that Pumbaa, he's busted a move. He's not around, so I'm just going to walk.
There's something.
Oh, but we have
Ooh, another Pumbaa.
it's right in all that elephant grass over there, though, isn't it? Let's see if I can call it in a bit, maybe. Where did I put my caller? Where's my Pumbaa caller? Is that the Pumbaa caller? 504. Can you shoot poachers in a battle royale mode? I would love to do it personally, but it's not my game. So talk to Phil nicely. But
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome. I'd love to shoot poachers all day. It'd be great. Greetings from the United States of America. Hello, America.
Hello, America.
Phil just gives the no.
Double
Okay,
face
so
palm.
there'll be no poacher shooting mini game, unfortunately. No. We'll have to defend the animals in other means.
Yes.
I mean, if you've played through the story, you know poachers do play some element in the story of Vahonga Savanna. Is she going to come in? Let's give her another score. Passive protest, chain yourself to the animals.
And greeted from Slovakia. Hello.
No, it'd be really handy right now, Phil, to see over that long grass. A tree stand. Pretty please. Any update on the new level system coming eventually? Nothing really to share on that yet, but you know, we've had conversations internally about what we can do to add some more sort of longer term goals, so watch this space. I think she's shy. I'll continue plan A, which is to walk down towards the water hole and see if I can spot a thing. Actually, let's see if I can get any binos. Oh, did I hear something?
Oop. There's a Pumbaa.
There is Pumbaa.
Oh my god!
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you going to put your butt to me now?
Another butt shot, Graham. You can do it.
Come in, Pumbaa.
Oh my god, the suspense is real.
This is ground control to Major Pumbaa. Ah, I can't get a clear tree.
Oh.
No, can't do that either. Come on, I don't want to scoot over and strafe because it might.
Oh my god! No!
Ah, give me a clean. Give me.
Okay. Now.
No.
No.
There we go. That was a bit one too easy. That one.
Nice.
I know that Matt had a hair challenge, but I find it sad that he had to grow his blonde hair and lose weight.
No comments.
Yes.
2 streams later, we have an actual kill. Someone is saying.
It's the second kill, actually. I'll have you know. If you were, you know, getting the stream on time, you might see the magnificent arcing butt shot I managed to do. That was. Yeah, it was 2 lungs and a heart. There we go. The whole shebang. Gold. Nice gold piggy.
Beautiful.
Look at his lovely hair. The classic comb over. The aimbot works better on this profile. That's one way to get yourself demodded there, Pixel. Oh, what we got over there? Oh, a side-striped jackal. It's quite a ways off, so I'm just gonna. Actually, maybe let's just. We'll crouch to the last bit. I'm hoping he's on the far side of the bank. Thanks to the feature of the non-X-ray view. Love it. Glad you like it. It's a really nice way for you to get a close look up at the models of the animals. Someone please bring me breakfast. Nom.
It's hard for us. Sorry.
The breakfast DLC is coming at a later date. So.
Yeah. Maybe in January next year. No.
Yeah, am I getting smack talk in chat there, Matt? I might have missed that whilst I was taking that beautiful pig.
Let's see if we can.
I'm trying to find an. I think this is going to be too deep if I go out here. Can I go up much deeper? Yes. No, it's not going to happen. I want to see where that jackal was, but I can't because there's this grass. I'm just going to have to do the stomping through the grass and see what happens. Root. Can I get a view now? There we go. See if we can see anything. So we did have a jackal call from this direction. I'm hoping it wasn't in this direction. Animals aren't particularly thirsty right now, it would appear. Done all their drinking last night. I do have a predator caller though, I think. Yes we do. So I'll see if I can get a call out of the jackal again maybe. So I'm just reading through chat here. Need crocodiles at waterholes for extra action. That would be some action.
Definitely.
Get on, Jackal. Give me a bark back. That's tricky because I had that call and then I had to stomp through all that long grass, which probably made any inquisitive jackals GTFO pretty quick.
Yep.
I'm just going to go upright, stompy, see what we can get a bit closer to things. Let's poke our nose back out in this field over here.
How about adding snakes? How do you feel about that?
There are snakes. You just don't know where they are. They could jump on you at any minute.
That's the
I don't know.
answer.
I'm not sure that there's a big
No.
snake hunting scene out there. So
No.
is that no, I think that's just a plant. Yeah. Oh no. That heat haze. It's hot. Had a few follows actually come in whilst I've been streaming. Let's go list through some of them. Lady of Death, the Bobs 2511, Cole Watson 67, Infamouse then 81, Humid Spark, Delasa, the Hunter Masterclass, Merck's Duck, Toxic Omens, Urge Locket, Nathan Yo, and Insipid Soap. Thank you all of you for following. You're all awesome people and got that bit awesomer by following us.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be the jackal.
The side-striped jackal sticks to the woods and the scrub, scavenging from other predators or negligent campers, unless fruit is in season. When there's fruit, that's all Mumbi eats. Consider them gentle predators.
So there you have it. Side-striped jackal likes a bit of fruit. It's a flexitarian animal.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, you.
Busily walking away in the distance. Oh!
Come
No!
on.
I was hoping I could just plumb it in the back of the head, but... Where was my caller again? See if I can convince him to turn around.
I want to shoot a kangaroo. Well, I don't think it's the right continent for that. I'm
No.
sorry.
Unless they've had a zoo here nearby that they've lost a kangaroo.
Yeah, that's another story in that case.
Let's just walk up a little bit closer. See, it had already gone off on a run, so it's probably a little bit nervous right now. It's probably less inclined to come into calls. Oh, there we have him. And that's all she wrote.
Nice.
Where's your cappers now, Phil?
Graham is on fire today.
BSB is saying in Mixer Chat, hey guys, love the game. We love you too for loving our game. We're glad you're here to watch us playing it. Thanks for joining. Ooh, itchy nose. Ooh.
Nice shot indeed. I agree.
Will you bring us more achievements? Yeah, I mean, every time we have new content come out, there's probably going to be new achievement attached to them in some form or another. So, watch the space. Any update on the offline mode on DLC maps? Still not working. That's not something... Yeah, there you go. Phil's on the case there. Answer Phil in chat there. He'll try and assist. Yeah. Polax, that little fella. Oh, that's why. Spine. I wasn't actually going for the spine, so that wasn't a nice shot at all.
Well, that happened.
But it was a little bit too high for what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Another nice gold, 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, where am I heading now? Let's let's peel off towards the vest.
Dr. Bacon, lifelong hunter, enjoy the game. Thank you so much. Nice to hear. Let me see.
You know what it means if you hit something, guys? Dev hacks. Ha 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 ha. I'll show you my dev hacks when your account's been locked. No, I can't actually do that, but no. As I said, I think my issue is that I'm not consistent. I have some streams where I'm absolutely on fire. Other streams, not so much. Like the opposite. Dr. Bacon says he's a lifelong hunter, enjoys the game. Really glad to see it. So I guess you were pleased with the hunting season starting to open up again now. Be out and about, then you can come back and play at home as two. How long did it take to make the Savanna map? I'm not entirely sure. A while.
Yeah.
A lot of work goes into these maps. In terms of sort of collective man or woman hours. We do have a mixed team. It's hard for me to throw a number out there. Phil, if he wants to answer that, is probably the best person to answer this one. There's some commentary on spine shots in chat as well, because obviously that's why I just hit on that jackal right then. That is something that we're actively looking into kind of but discouraging from gameplay. Because right now, it really pays for you to go for a spine shot above going for heart and lungs, which is not really how we intend things to be. You should really be rewarded for going for those engine room vital hit shots directly. So we're looking at different options where we can make it more rewarding to hit hearts and lungs, less than likely to have to lose quick kill bonuses and make perhaps spine shots less of an instant I'll get it in the spine, and reward you for going for those hearts and lungs. When she starts swinging the banhammer, she becomes AC 130. More powerful than an AC 130, in fact.
Indeed.
Can you tell me if we still work on the Hunter Primal? Primal is a legacy title now. It's not having any active development at this time.
Nope.
Yeah, that could be a good way of doing it. Spine shot could maybe have a less integrity reward. A good way
we
of
aim for hearts and lungs.
I mean, of course,
instead.
we need to giveth as well as taketh away. We can't just, nerf spine shots, let's say. We need to give you good alternatives, and yeah, I think the way to do it is by making hearts, lungs more rewarding, more effective, and that way you don't need to go for the spine shot all the time, and you kind of naturally take those hits. I mean, personally, when I'm on stream, I always, the way I like to play is I always like to challenge myself and go for a heart shot. Yes, it makes me a bit of a meme when it comes to my ability to kill things sometimes, because it can be a bit all or nothing going for a heart at some angles. You're not always going to get that lung if you miss it, but it's the way I like to play.
A for effort. Any thoughts of having a predator hunting us in the game?
No. It's not that kind of game. We're not a survival game. We're not an action game. We're not a PvP game or anything like that. This is about you hunting, and there are very, 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 very few, and if they are, they're normally sick or generally not right animals that will hunt humans. Most of them, they will stay the hell away from you. So yeah, it's not really something that we're actively looking at. As you can see, some animals will show aggressive behavior, but we're not going to see you getting stalked across the plains or anything like that. It's just not realistic and not so much for our game, let's say. That's a good suggestion from Shredder79. Instead of a quick kill bonus, make an ethical kill bonus, I guess, because that all comes into play as well. A quick kill is a more ethical kill, so...
Yep.
As Toxin says, if you shoot anything in the spine in real life, it will drop. That's well and good, but you might just paralyze it. So you have a wounded animal lying on the floor in pain, and it's not a quick, kill secured shot. If you lung shoot or heart shoot a deer, then yes, it might run a ways, but it's going to drop at the end of it. Whereas if you paralyze an animal, you're going to need to do a follow-up shot to it.
Yes.
which, you know, we're not so inclined to like to actively encourage. Yeah. Yeah, as Tree Kiwi says, he's a hunter himself in the real lives. A spine shot animal is not a pretty sight. No. Actually looking at doing my hunting license here in Sweden soon. Now I've got my citizenship and all that kind of stuff. Quite fun. Managed to convince wifey to let me have guns in the house, so that's fine. Look at doing that this fall, perhaps. As Dr. Bacon says, we are not Capella's big game hunter. No, we are not. I mean, you know, they do their thing. We do ours. We like to think we take a more sort of cerebral approach to hunting, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say we're a simulator by any means. You know, there are some kind of things that we have to round off to make it a functional game. You wouldn't want to log in and not see an animal for an entire season, let's say, which can very well happen in real life hunting. But at the same time, we're not a full arcadey blast them up kind of thing. So we like to try and find a nice middle ground where we can just make it a really good hunting experience.
Yes. Reading through the chat. Let us see.
Baddock says, I'm glad you guys keep the streams clean. No dirty mouth. You're one of the few clean streamers that are clean. Thank you for that. We do our best. I do believe in the first week I was here, I let slip an F-bomb by mistake and went like a beetroot. But no, yes, we do try and keep this all age appropriate channel.
Yes.
Any chance we'll get wild pigs specifically in the game? Who knows? I mean, maybe we'll get something like a more sort of Central America region or something like that where we get more wild pigs. Who knows? I mean, we have a whole planet to go to next. Obviously, theHunter Savanna and this region of Africa is the part that we've come to recently. Who knows what the next place will be? We'll see.
Something over there, Graham.
What? Oh, that's a beautiful one. Where
Maybe some kudos or springboks, I think.
Oh, I just saw a flash of red. That was a really nice coloration. Where'd it go? It was just streaking to the left. Well spotted, AC. I was busy reading chat.
So was I.
There we go. Oh, okay. It's a Siamese springbok.
Oh my god!
There we go. Stop pronking. I want to...
Stand still.
Where did the other one go? Did I get the first one?
I think so.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
God.
I'm not going to get a shot in any of those,
These are like animal popcorn. I don't know.
I think that was a Texas heart shot, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if you're going to give us a clue on what we might get for the next animal. Yes. Animals. The next release for us is going to be an animal to an existing reserve. Look at that one.
In Leighton Lake, actually.
In Leighton Lake specifically, yes. So AC will be posting out another clue for that in the coming days. So keep your eyes peeled. Otherwise, zip. No more information than that right now. But here we go. Here's the initial hit. Did not get far at all. That was a, if I don't mind saying myself, God, it's like a leaky faucet, that one. If I don't mind saying so myself, that was a dang good shot. That was like
it was a dang good shot.
Just as it was getting obscured there.
Yes, we're gonna post a clue on both Facebook and Twitter.
Nice clean double lung.
Seriously, great
yeah,
shot.
sorry, Tricky, we faucet is tap, but we have a quite a large American audience, so I went with the faucet terminology. Personally, as a Brit, I would say tap as well. Alright, we'll keep walking down towards this watering hole. It was a great shot, but it was a weak trophy. Indeed, it was. Yeah. It's amazing to see Graham's story unfold Twitch. Ha 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 ha. I think I'm going to have to start blocking staff accounts from our Twitch chat. Haven't you got some work to be doing? Oh, here's a deer. Let's see if I can get this one. No.
Road signs.
Indeed. We're coming up close to the end of the stream, but I want to get to that watering hole and see what's there. Is there any extra points for iron sights? We don't sort of incentivize it in terms of scoring or anything. Maybe that's something we could think about. A multiplier for having iron sights. I don't know. But it doesn't. You do obviously get natural benefits from having iron sights because you can react to closer animals much quicker without having to sight in and be zoomed in too far. Let's say that's the words I'm looking for. As someone said in chat in Twitch, there is indeed an achievement for a long iron sight shot. So.
Yes.
Clean the streamers off the ceiling from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, actually, they're all gone now. We used these. Those of you who missed our release stream, we had some streamers which we fired off, and they were clearly designed for outdoor use because they had some power to them. They actually launched up the ceiling tiles when they hit them. So let's see if I can find a lower caliber for the next stream.
Yes.
I saw a springbok went hopping off in that direction. That's a rock. These rocks always get me. This particular one, always. Alright. Like I said, we normally wrap up now, but I do want to get a bit close to this watering hole and see what's around. You're going to fix the crossbow because every time I shoot an animal with a crossbow, it just goes through them. Through as in penetration or through as in doesn't hit them? Because we haven't had any other reports on the latter. And trust me, if the crossbow was just going straight through animals doing no damage, we wouldn't know about it. People would be telling us and very loudly. Are you sure you got it zeroed right? You're not just whiffing it over the top? I know that I'm pretty guilty of that myself. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a good point. Stay safe with the hurricanes that are coming over there, people. I've been hearing it's some crazy weather out in the US heading in that direction. Do you think you could talk to Phil about a 308 AR-10? We absolutely could. I mean, we did ask for your suggestions on what weapons you'd like to see in the game. We have another weapon pack to think about in the future, perhaps, and maybe we want some suggestions. So get us on Twitter, get us on Facebook, or on the Steam Hub. We read all of those. If you don't already, join our Facebook group. I'm super active in there as well. Yeah, we definitely love to hear what you'd like to see in the game. Yeah, those talking about the 4570, it did get a pretty substantial buff in the in our most recent patch. So I know we had some complaints that it was maybe a little bit underpowered. Now it's definitely packing a much better punch than it was before. So if you haven't tried it recently, definitely give it a shot. Haha, see what I did there. It's very good. Maybe we can whip one out for the next stream, actually, just to show it in action for those who haven't used it themselves recently. Where you at, Aminols?
Where you at?
Everyone vote for 500 Linbau? I don't know.
Unclear.
For that one. There's a bunch of updates for Xbox. What's in the update? Phil, did we have an update go out for Xbox? We do have a very large update with tons of stuff in it. We'll actually have the full patch notes on our website, on our social media, all those kinds of places as normal. So when that update hits, you'll be able to check huntercallthewild.com or any of our social media, and you'll have the full patch notes there for you to read. Killing bunnies and foxes cool and all. Where are the dinosaurs? On my t-shirt.
On his t-shirt.
Yes, the patch is out for Xbox, everybody. So you can start downloading it now, and as soon as the stream is done, we're going to have to run and post you some patch notes.
Yes.
Basically, loads of awesome stuff has been fixed. There's the short version. And the PS4 one will be coming out quite soon as well.
Yes.
But Xbox is now live. PS4 is coming shortly. AC, what is your favorite weapon in the game?
That's a hard one. But I love the crossbow, actually. It's like so sneaky.
So sneaky.
Yes.
That is true. A little less sneaky than the bows, but it is indeed sneaky. And it packs some serious power. I've seen some really nice Cape Buffalo taken with the crossbow. So
Yes.
good choice, good choice. I need to get a lot of practice with that thing because I really haven't touched it so much. I think out of that weapons pack, it was the 2-2 that sort of drew me the most.
Oh, really?
That's a really beautifully placed hunting tower over there. I'm going to have to go and build that one. AC, what's your favorite animal? You're being asked by Tree Kiwi. You can just ask her that at work, dude. Come on.
You mean on this map? I think the springbok is kind of cool.
As we saw just there, it's definitely a challenge when they're all hopping around all over the place.
They're very cute.
Yeah.
And a challenge to hunt.
Okay. Let's do... I do like my long shots. Let's see if we can spoil this piggy's day right before the end of the stream, shall we? I haven't got any zeroing on here. I'm just going to go for it and eyeball it.
Come on.
That was way too high.
No, it's running.
Wrong way, Piggles. You're coming towards me. Okay. That's my entire ammunition budget's just gone right there. These are great shots. Phil, shut up.
Do it yourself, man, okay?
Next week, everyone, we're going to have Phil on stream, and he'll be hunting live for you to see.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and Michael Vance. Yes, I will hunt in time, definitely.
Yes. Let's go and see if we actually got anything out of that salvo of... Oh, I have a springbok over there. And my heart rate's going like a crazy thing.
Come on.
Springbok denied. Unless she comes round again. No. What day for the PS4 update? Phil saying aimbot only lasts till 5. I'm not sure. We'd have to check on that because it's been literally a work in... Oh!
Oh, you got it!
Oh, what's that over there? Who's laughing now, Phil?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll have to check with the PS4 one, but we'll let you know as soon as we have information.
Okay.
I scared it to death. Quite possibly. That was my first shot. Clearly my first shot. See, look at how low quick kill bonus it was. It ran for quite some time.
Yeah.
So that was totes my first shot.
But you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thammer_37. AC has to shot better than Graham for sure.
Probably. I would not contest that at all. I think there's many people that shoot better than me.
And Graham is proved to be on fire, indeed. What happened?
Yes, it's just the follow-up 3 shots that I completely whiffed. The first one was good, so, yeah. Obviously from that range with a 243, single lung broadside. Maybe needed a bit more grunt. What's in the bottle you drink from? This is my shooting juice. Patent pending. I think it was... I'm going to say it's the first shot. It had 0 quick kill bonus, so obviously ran quite a while.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it was the first shot. Actually, let's go and have a look to see if we can find it. Any blood? That would be the answer to that question, wouldn't it? I'd be looking for that all day, aren't I? Yeah, the pressure says it would have been right here, so...
And we got an Xbox player downloading the patch right now.
Goody good.
Goody good.
Yep, so you folks can all enjoy those nice improvements this evening. Or today, for those of you over in the different time zones. What's over there? Okay. I think this watering hole has been spooked and then some at this point. Yeah, the blood would disappear indeed, because I already harvested it, so that's why we checked out the hunting pressure instead. Will the 470 get a buff? What kind of buff we're talking about here? So you guys game for your job-ish, I guess. More talking about gaming is basically what we do. We're both community managers, so our job is to talk to all you lovely people and sort of shuttle your feedback back to the devs and give you folks the information about the game from the dev team, etc. So, yeah, as Phil says, the 470 has been buffed for the latest patch, so that's why I was a bit confused about requesting more buffs. But of course, the consoles have only just got that. So. Oh, we for real need a community manager competition where all the community managers and game creators go against each other. Now that sounds good. I need to buy some more PCs for the streaming room.
Yeah, exactly.
Or streaming cupboard. I don't know if all of us fit in here. We get warm, that's for sure. Official forum is something I'm actually looking at, by the way. So watch this space for information on that. I'm not. Oh, Jake.
Another Pumbaa.
Sit down, Pumbaa.
Seriously, Grea?
Sit. There's a good Pumbaa.
I win my way.
The piggy sleeps tonight. There we go. Another. Oh, that wasn't a double lung. Last time was both, but that was clean. I like that. Smooth. What about the Hunter Primal? We already spoke about the Hunter Primal earlier on the stream. That is a legacy title, and it's not actually having any further development at this point. But if that should change, we'll of course let you know. Yeah, just your phone. There is going to be some 470 buffs if you're playing on the console. The PC already had them, which is why I was a bit confused. But download the Xbox patch right now. AC will be posting some patch notes for that shortly, any minute, as soon as we wrap up here. And the PlayStation patch will let you know as soon as that's live.
Yes.
Yes. Righty. Checking if there's any last thing. Yeah, I guess that wraps it up tonight then. I went a bit over because I really wanted to see what's down at the watering hole that I've been patiently walking around to. Yes. So, yeah. Make sure to join us on Thursday. We're going to have the Hunter Classic as normal, same time, at 4 o'clock with myself and Tree Kiwi, probably. Yes. I guess we're going to be playing with Lynxes. We'll see. Otherwise, join us next week for some more Hunter Call of the Wild. Same time, same place. Awesome. Thank you very much for joining. And again, if you're playing on console, playing on Xbox, you can download the update right now. Patch notes are coming shortly. PS4 is coming very soon. We'll let you know when that hits. Otherwise, just in general, follow us on the Facebook, on Twitter, all the cool places, and you'll hear about all the news as it comes. I see a lot of questions in our Facebook group, like, have they given a release date for this yet? Have they done this yet? The best place to check is always just check our social media. If the information's out there, it's going to be there. And what is that? Sorry, I need to get back to the game now. I hear something. I heard a thing.
You heard a thing? Wait. To your left, to your right.
It's right there.
I saw something dark to your right. I'm not sure.
I just saw it move there. Okay. Let's rush it.
This is not how you're going to play the game, just saying.
No.
This is how you spook the entire Savanna, basically.
Yeah. Rush it, take the high ground, let's see what comes out. There we go.
Pro tip number 1, don't
and now
run.
you have a high heart rate and won't hit anything. Oh, look at that juke. Yeah, that springboks off like grease lightning. Okay, right, we're off.
Yes.
Thank you, bye-bye,
Bye.
and we'll see you all very soon.
Yes.
Bye, thanks for joining. See ya.